All right, let's get this started. We're trying to solve for what values of x is negative 4 minus 2x less than or equal to negative 6x. Okay, so we just got to pretend that this inequality is just an equal sign, and we just solve for x. So what do? We always want to subtract the lowest x, the smallest x, which this will be negative 6. Negative 6 is smaller than negative 2. So we go for the smallest because if we do it the other way, we're going to get an extra step, and that's not what we want to do. The plus 6, that's 0. That is 4x less than or equal to the negative 4 plus. Right? So now we plus 4 to both sides. This is 0. That's going to be a 4. So then we have 4x is less than or equal to 4. We divide by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 4 divided by 4 is 1. So x is less than or equal to 1. Now remember, if we divide or multiply by a negative, the inequality sign will face the other way, right? So final answer here is B. Once I do that one. Now the next one. So same process, solving for x. For what values of x is 8 minus 3x greater than 35? All right. So again, we can just start from here. Let's do this. Minus 8, 0. 35 minus 8 should be, take 5, 27. So then we drop down the negative 3x is greater than 27. Divided by negative 3. So we divided by a negative. So that means my inequality sign is going to flip. So this is going to flip because we're dividing by a negative. So negative 3 divided by negative 3 is just 1. X is less than, right? Flip. 27 divided by negative 3 is just negative 9. And that is how you do it. Final answer, D. Okay. The next one. For what values of x is 6 minus 4x greater than or equal to 4x minus 10? Remember, the line here means that it's equal to. So let's see. Let's rewrite it over here. So we got 6 minus 4x greater than or equal to 4x minus 10. So the smallest x is my negative 4. So we add that to both sides. You always want to do this first just to get it out the way. Because if you do the other numbers first, you might just get confused. So that's 4x, 0 is 0. So 4 plus 4 is 8x minus 10 greater than 6, right? Let's do that. So now we have a 6 is greater than 8x minus 10. We want to isolate the variable, plus 10 to both sides. We get 0. 10 plus 6 is 16. All right. So now we're going to scooch this over. We are going to rewrite it now. So we have 16 is greater than or less than 8x divided by 8 to both sides. 16 divided by 8 is 2, less than or equal to x. This is just 1. So then this is the same as x is less than or equal to 2, right? Because don't get them confused, they're the same. Same. Because now you see your answer choices here. They just put the x first. It's B. X is less than or equal to 2. All right. So here, for what values of x is 2/3 6x minus 9 plus 4 greater than 5x plus 1. All right. So what we're going to do here first is we're just going to distribute it out. Okay. So we have 2/3 times 6x minus 2/3 times 9. Okay, then plus 4 is greater than 5x plus 1. Okay, so here we know that 6/1, right? We just multiplied the top to bottom, sorry, the tops and tops, bottom and bottom here, right? So then we have 2 times 6 is 12, 3 times 1 is 3, x minus 2 times 9 is 18, 3 times 1 is just 3, plus 4 greater than 5x plus 1. I'll bring this up here. So 12 divided by 3 is just 4x. 18 divided by 3 is just 6. So plus 4 greater than 5x plus 1. So here we have, let's just do it step by step. 4x. Negative 6 plus 4 is just negative 2. Greater than 5x plus 1. Okay, so we're going to subtract the smallest x. And then we get what do we get? 0, right? Cancels out. And we have a 1x. Or just 1, right? I mean x. So now we bring this down to negative 2 greater than x plus 1. Minus 1 on both sides. We have any more space? So here we have negative 2 minus 1 is just negative 3. This is 0, cancels out, right? So then we're going to have negative 3 is greater than x. I don't want the x first, so this is the same, remember, the same as x is less than negative 3. So our answer here will be, right, x is less than negative 3. It's the same as x is less than negative 3. That is how you do that one. And then here, the next one, right? For what values of x is 10x minus 2 parentheses 3x plus 2 and parentheses greater than or equal to 8x plus 2. So we are just gonna distribute, right? We're gonna get this negative 2, distribute to 3, and distribute to 2. So we're gonna have this 10x minus 2 times 3 is 6x. 2 times 2 is 4, greater than or equal to 8x plus 2. So now we're going to simplify or combine like terms. We have 10x minus 6x, which is just 4x minus 4 greater than or equal to 8x plus 2. Subtract the smallest x. 4 minus 4 is 0. 8 minus 4 is 4. So we drop down our remaining terms. So then we subtract 2 to both sides. We have negative 6 greater than or equal to 4x. And then we're going to bring this over here, get more space to work. So then we're going to have negative 6 greater than or equal to 4x. We divide by 4 to both sides. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Negative 6 divided by 4, we just divide by 2 top and bottom. You should have negative 3/2 is greater than or equal to x. Now again, we just divided by 2 here, right? And divided by 2 here. We just simplified and reduced. Now again, this is the same because the way they're written, written it is x is in the front, right? Less than or equal to negative 3 over 2. Now my symbol, my inequality didn't change because we didn't divide or multiply by a negative. So my final answer here is D. And that is how you do those questions. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Have a great, great day. Remember to keep it PG and don't do anything rated R, guys. Come back alive.